Welcome everybody to the Hyperion Invitational Cup. We are here. My name is Lissaru, and I am joined by King today. King, how you doing?
Oh, Liz, I'm doing great. I am so pumped up to see some great Overwatch tonight. And man, we got a kaiju corp clover Paradise Aegis. I am ready.
Absolutely, it's going to be a great game. Let's talk a little bit about Clover first, shall we? Their last games, they are definitely some overtime warriors. They've been pumping out their wins right in the overtime. It's been really exciting to watch them play. We've got Greg great on the hit at scan DPS with a lot of Widow duels against Brickwall over on Aegis, and that's always been really interesting to watch.
Oh yeah, definitely. And this team's been around a while. See on this team card, founded in April 2020. So this synergy. Even if their aim's not on point, even if the cues aren't there, the synergy is always a big factor to play in. And now, let's take a look at this opposing team. Paradise Aegis. They may be down in standings, but man, I personally have casted these guys, and they look pretty good, I must say. They've also been together for over a year. You know, Brickwall, I remember him, standout player. Goob Dude, I believe, was also there. I remember him very well. Um, I am. I've been hearing from my production. Yes, yes. Average size also very good DPS player. So
Yeah, you mentioned Brickwall, and those Widow duels, like I said earlier, have been like neck and neck. They've both been playing really well for their teams.
yeah, I am ready to see some great Widow duels. I'll definitely be watching those guys.
Yeah,
Let's.
it's going to be a great game tonight. It
Oh
looks like we're
yeah.
going to start off with Ilios here. What do you think we're going to see on Ilios, King?
Well, definitely can see a lot of different comps. On Ruins, I mean, that's one thing I'm looking for because that's probably the most when we're gonna see the Widow duel. That's what I'm looking for. I hope we have Ruins right off the bat. But then you have like something like Well, where you could be running a whole different line of comps. You running Dive, Double Shield, and then same thing pretty much goes for Lighthouse. I would say Dive. We'll probably be seeing a lot of Dive today, especially for Ilios, but who knows? I'm not going to call anything right yet because I always get baited. So, we will wait.
Yeah, it's always good to wait and just see what each team is going to play before they necessarily, after I should say, they come out of spawn because, the spawn picks aren't necessarily a great look, but on Ilios, well, looks like we're starting on here. I do expect to see some dive, but you could get away with double shield and brawl here, so it's kind of a toss up on what we're going to see. I expect that, like you said, we'll probably see some sniper action coming in. I don't know if it'll be the Widow duel or not, but I'm interested to find out. And they're both teams in spawn right now have farmer season, so that could be instead of the Pharah duel. I'm sorry, the Widow duels. Maybe we see some Pharah duels instead.
Oh, that would be so awesome. I am praying to the Overwatch gods right now that these two teams keep their Pharahs. Cardi, I mean, I guess they could run with the Orisa. We don't really see Hog much around days. So, I mean, it definitely would be cool, and maybe they are sticking with it. Awesome.
Yeah, both teams sticking with the pharmacy here. We see both of them already kind of shooting towards their main where their teams are walking in. On the side of Aegis, looks like they're going to go around to the side so they don't take too much damage, but Glitch just gets taken out immediately with a nice hook there from Cardi. That's a great start to this push. And it looks like maybe Paradise is going to back off a little bit while their Pharah kind of does some work and see if they can get an opening before they head in.
Oh, yeah, definitely, Glitch on the ball. He's got so much working against him. He's got Cardi's hook and average size decrease stun. It's going to be hard for him to go in and get out safely.
Yeah, they've already the Glitch is already back, does take out average sized, and they're kind of equal as it pushes out here, but we do have double shield from Clover. They've got a good hold here on the right side of the black point, and they've just kind of taken this spot, and Paradise is stuck pushing in, not really able to get much done as the Pharahs just keep dueling each other out, and Paradise is just not able to really find a hold.
Yeah, something I will say, I talked about Glitch, that definitely the Kree and the Hog hold. I would maybe rather see him Winston. I feel like it would be a lot easier for him to get in. He'd just be able to shift in, and then he'll have the shield as well. That's the shield is what I'm really talking about here. That's what I would love to see him play.
Absolutely, you know, and we've got Cannon on Kaiju, sorry, with Clover here with this barrage, and I expect that's coming out. Here it comes right now. It was a big anti-nade as well. And, you know, he does go down, but he does take out Goob Dude on the Orisa. Greg is able to follow up on some of this. Big res comes out from Captain Nemo, but he does get taken out. Greg is really just cleaning up the fight here as Cannon set him up really well for success. But what a nice hook from Guardy. Just takes him right out, and it looks like, I'm sorry, Paradise Aegis is going to continue to hold.
Hardy, some of those hooks that man was hitting. Holy. Absolutely game changing. They're definitely going to have, this guy is, I'm already looking at him. You know, he's been hitting some nasty hooks. And, you know, Cannon, they had to use the barrage there. So, you know, you got Locke on the other side. He's going to have his for this next fight. You know, when they lose this fight quickly, you might have another chance. But, you know, I really don't see Clover winning this next team fight.
You know, it's going to be hard for them. They've got to really focus things together. Here come the mines from Glitch on Clover. They're really trying here to push them out of their double shield. Oh, Glitch gets two with them big mines. Cannon's able to take out Hidden Ninja. A High Noon from Average Size doesn't find anybody as Cannon's helping clean up, and they just got to take out Loknok here, and they do find the point.
You know, Liz, that is completely my fault. I forgot when I say something as a caster that the opposite comes true, so that's my bad.
Caster curse.
You know, Clover, I am terribly sorry for doubting you. Even though you're like 3 ults down, you still managed to win that team fight, and hey, I want to see some more of that.
Yeah, exactly. They were still able to win the team fight, and if you notice, King, they were able to build ults in the process of winning that team fight. They do have 3 ults. We do see 3 ults on both sides, as we see the Pulse Bomb come out early, but Hidden Ninja with the great Immortality Field. Felix Felices with a massive bomb. Great bomb there. And, you know, the window from Hidden Ninja isn't able to do much work, but the tanks on Clover, I'm sorry, Aegis are still holding strong as the barrage from Cannon just ends up taking them right out. It's a great hold from Clover.
Oh yeah, definitely. But you know, as I said before, you know, Clover, having used all their ults here, they're left with an empty bank. And you know, on the other side of Paradise, you know, you got Average Size coming up with this Deadeye. You've got Locke on the far with his barrage, and you got Goob Dude with his bongo. So you know, if there was a chance to turn it around, you would hope Paradise would be able to do it here.
Yeah, we've got 2 ults from Aegis. I do expect to see the barrage come out following this bongo from Goob Dude on the Orisa. They're pushing up just in main. Doesn't look like the barrage is going to get much, as I think he got a little too close to the pillar and wasn't able to look where he wanted to look. Felix is going to just work well, keeping Loknok away from the team, while Cannon and Greg just clear up the rest of Aegis.
You know, I might just stop talking before team fights now. That's twice in a row that I completely, like, caster cursed Paradise. So, I'm just gonna let this play out here. Now, these mines.
These are massive mines. Just absolute denial of getting Aegis to court. But the Immortality Field does allow for them to push up and get the touch, and they're just not able to do much. They just taken right out. Greg with a massive double Pulse Bomb kill, and the rest of the team just following up in suit.
Oh my gosh, definitely taking out the main tank and the main support. That is the kind of Pulse Bomb you want to see. Arguably, the 2 most important targets you want out in a team fight, gone in an instant. And, you know, without that main tank, there's not really going to be much point control. So, you know, point automatically flips over to the side of Clover, and, you know, hey, they looked on him, they're 2-0 for a reason, and they've shown us so far.
Yeah, they are very dominant here. Once they're able to get control of that point, King, they are hard to knock out of it.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you know, looks like we're gonna have two brawl comps here. Now, what's interesting is that Paradise is opting for the Kree rather than the Mei on the side of Clover. I don't know what I think about this.
Both teams with the Sim TP on both sides, but what a nice stun kill from Average Size on Aegis, and the Sim turret's already set up. That's just going to take everybody out. Loknok with the great turret setup just cleans up.
I think I like the McCree better. Oh my gosh, what a stun by Average Size. Able to get everyone, and then Goob Dude and Locke just going to town.
Yeah, that was a super sized stun there from Average Size, not average sized at all.
Oh, definitely not. That man is mega sized, if anything. And you know, now with lock on the point, with those sim turrets, they're gonna be hard to knock off.
Yeah, we do see the team change and comp here from clvr. We go back to the Pharas. That was working for clvr last round. So now we're just gonna see them poking from the side, see what they can do. But Aegis is just set up so nicely in the back of this point that it's gonna be hard for clvr to really push in and get much done.
Oh, definitely. And here you're looking for your Pharah just to get an opening pick somewhere. You know, flank, do whatever you have to do, but you're gonna need some kind of entry pick to get in.
Barrage coming up. Ooh, nice boop off the map there on average size from Cannon. clvr has found their way in here. Well, the wall does come out from Aegis. Are they able to hold? But this barrage is just going to clean them up. Ooh, great DM there. Party is on top of it. And the barrage doesn't get anybody.
Oh, but nice pin by Goob, dude. And you know what was interesting is that, you know, even though Cardi, was able to basically nullify Cannon's barrage, you know, still not able to go down. So, you know, this fight is still in anyone's favor.
Yeah, it's in everyone's favor because right now he just is holding for dear life, and clvr is trying really hard to just come back in. It's a massive shatter from Goob, dude, but I don't know if it's going to be enough as most of his team is already down. We've only got Captain Emo here on point, so great job, clvr. You know, it may have been a scrappy fight, but they were able to take it.
Oh, yeah, especially with Greg popping the attack visor, especially at the end. You know, without that Ryan shield, you know, that's going to be able to get a lot of work. Ken able to finish off Hidden Ninja with that boot. So, you know, they're going to be able to take away this control point. But, you know, average size, Cardi, Hidden Ninja, 3 ults. However, on their side, you do see Cannon, JB, and Glitch, and Felix. I'll actually even see Felix all coming up. So, you know, clvr, they could do it again.
They absolutely could. Yeah, and it looks like they're going to continue on with the sim and just go straight to point. Unfortunately, clvr's let them get set up, and this might be a bad news for clvr, as I'm not sure what they're going to be able to do against the sim turrets there. Oh, I'm sorry, I spoke too soon. What a beautiful barrage from Cannon. That's a 6K right off the bat. You know, I think clvr didn't look behind, Aegis didn't look behind him and expect the Pharah. They were just looking out front.
Cannon, these guys have families. Please! Oh my gosh! What a 6-8 from him! You know, they just TP'd it right into the corner, and that's what happens. You got the barrage right there. Yeah, I should have seen it coming, honestly.
Yeah,
but now you got locked from the sim onto the... Yeah, and you know, I was about to say onto the soldier, and you're able to bring out Cannon right away, but Glitch!
That was a massive mines from Glitch. Massive mines. They're able to clean it up just as they wanted to here. Now they're just on the tanks and the Lucio here on point. But there's really not much you can do, especially with the big anti-nade onto Cardi. Great anti-nade from JB here. clvr again back in control. It looks like Aegis actually was pretty close to retaking the point at some point there. And Glitch gets caught out. Great catch there from Loknock and stun from average size to keep him there. You know, average has got this McCreel, and I expect we'll see that soon.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, Cannon way up in the sky. You know, they might not be able to do much. Copel going really, and it'll actually be taken out. That's actually huge. This fight now, the Pharah's not gonna be able to get any healing on the backside.
No, Felix with a bomb ready doesn't quite get anybody. They're not able to take down the immortality field just quick enough, and again Aegis pushes right onto point and says, this is ours. If you want to fight, we're going to fight in here, and they've been succeeding really well with that.
Oh yeah, Glitch tried to fight that, but you know, going up against the freaking pre-stun, not much you're gonna be able to do against that. So you know, and hey, what, we've got 193, I believe last was 191. Man, we have a good series tonight, Liz.
Absolutely great series here. This point was neck and neck. And you know, it's unfortunate to see Cannon and Greg both with ults on clvr and unable to use them because they could not get to the point.
Yeah, but you know, we were talking about earlier, Ruins potentially have would have 1v1. Now, we're not seeing it quite yet, but hey, the team still have 13 seconds to choose their comps. So I'm not going to say anything quite yet. Although, yeah, these are definitely two viable comps.
It's funny here. You say that, King, and maybe something will swap up, but right now they're mirrored.
Perfect mirror right here. So, you know, this could really tell which team is superior.
Yeah, absolutely. How fast is each Sombra, average size, and Cannon going to be able to get their ult? But ooh, average size gets the hack onto the mega before Cannon. I'm sorry, before Cannon can. And big hack onto Goob Dude. It looks like Clover's gonna try and follow up on this. Diva is already out of mech here. Cardi has got to be careful, but what a massive boop, Capanimo! Big boop! He gets both supports. Greg is able to find Goob Dude. It is just not enough. That was great Lucio play here from Capanimo.
Oh my gosh. You know, I don't really know if there's anyone better to boop at that point. Both supports? I can understand the more, but how do you get the Lucio off? Dude, that man can wall ride. Holy cow, Cap.
Yeah, great.
I believe, you know, I've casted him before. I remember Cap getting some insane boops on Lijiang last when I casted him. So, you know, I should have expected that honestly.
Yeah, we see Clover pushing in now here. We've got the Cole coming out from Hidden Ninja. Aegis is trying to push through and make sure that Clover's not able to do what they want to do and get in here. Capanimo looking for another boop. He does get a boop onto Felix, but it doesn't much do anything but push him back. Felix all by himself is going to lose his mech soon. Aegis is just dominant in control at this point.
Definitely, you know, you got both Sombra ults coming up. That's going to be a massive fight. However, you got to look at these Lucio beats. Cap, 50% ahead of Copo. You know, if there's someone... If both teams have that Sombra ult, but Cap's able to avoid it and pull off that Lucio beat, you know, that fight may as well be over.
Early Blossom coming out from Greg here does find Hidden Ninja. The bomb comes out from Felix Felices, and then another bomb coming out also from Cardi. Neither bomb really doing much, but Greg is just going uncontested on this point, doing a great job cleaning it up. Clover does finally get the point while Aegis is sitting at 68%.
Oh yeah, but you know, Paradise. You know, they've got this Blossom and they got this EMP. However, Ken on the other side, he's got his EMP as well. He could shut it down completely. So, you know,
yeah,
this next fight, anyone's up for grabs. However, you know...
Average size is looking for it. There it is. Big EMP.
Man.
Oh, man, he gets everybody. 6-man EMP with the Elopna falling up. That's a great move there from Aegis. They're looking to get it done quick. This is great coordination, and you love to see it. The only thing I can expect now is to see Cannon come in with his own EMP and do the same thing once Clover is ready to push back in.
Cannon, I'm just saying, my guy. Now you got to get a 7-man EMP.
Big shoes.
You know, that might not be possible, but I want to see it happen. You got to step up average size now. I mean, he's only average size. If he's average size and pulling off a 6-man EMP, man.
Once again, supersized.
Big sized is.
There it is, big EMP with the Cole following up. The beat is perfect from Capanimo. Copel almost with the beat. Could have helped his team, but looks like Capanimo is ready for that EMP. That was perfect timing. Greg is going to end up cleaning up on Clover's side, and it looks like Clover is going to take the point.
Oh, you know, Cap set up perfect for that EMP, but they didn't even need it, to be honest. Like, you know, Cannon only able to get 3, but I think that 3 was only needed. He was able to get Goob Dude, average size, and Hidden Ninja. So,
yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
those 3 out of the fight, well, not necessarily out of the fight because they're not dead yet, but, you know, without their abilities, those are the 3 you're looking for. So I would say, honestly, that's almost as good as 6. And, you know, Cap able to pull out that Lucio beat, but in the end, it's just wasted.
Yeah, at the end, as much as I think he had hoped, we've got a... Oh, there comes the Death Blossom from Greg. It doesn't really catch much, but we are getting Goop Dude low. He does go down. Nice follow-up from Cannon with Greg. And it does look like Clover is in control and ready to keep on to this point. Clover only having the Felix with the bomb.
Oh, yeah. But, you know, you got to look at this Sombra percentage coming up. We could see potential 2 MPs. And, you know, look. We're gonna probably most likely, I'm not gonna say we're going to, but we're most likely have 199 map again.
Yeah, it sure does. Big EMP from average size. It gets 4. A bomb comes out from Party. It does get Greg out of position here. Both Diva bombs coming out. Oh, this is a lot of ults here. What a big Reaper Blossom from Loknok. Great follow-up. Clover, unfortunately, not able to kill things, I think, as fast as they had hoped. And the EMP from Cannon, even though it is big and catches 6, it was unfortunately too late.
Yeah, you know, that's unfortunate. He was able to get 6 here. Oh, they will get the touch, though. I didn't think they'd be able to touch.
Yeah, Glitch able to touch. Greg does go down. I think he touched initially, but we have Glitch here just ready to stall it out. Oh! But he doesn't touch as quickly as he needed to, and this map is going to go to Paradise Aegis.
I mean, to be fair, even if Glitch had touched there, you know, he probably would have been taken over pretty quickly, so I don't think it's that big of a C9. But nonetheless, oh wait, it's the 6K. Tell me it's the
This is
6K. It's gotta be
definitely
the
the
6K,
6K.
please.
Look at this. They were not expecting this. This was beautiful. He even takes out a sim turret first, and they didn't know. What a nice nano, just to help support the barrage.
They just lined up for him. They said, "Cannon, here we are.
Yeah, yes, they did.
We see the light."
Wow, 53%
Captain's the
match.
MVP?
Yeah, big.
53% of the match on fire. You know, we saw multiple boosts from him.
That was a beautiful match there, King. Very neck and neck. Both teams trying their hardest. 6-man barrages, 6-man EMPs. I don't even know what to say. Both teams look great right now. I think this could go either way.
Oh, I'm hearing a map 5. Map 6 even, if you will. Although maybe not a map 6. Even I know
Hey,
that's a little bit of a stretch. We'd have to have a tie for that. But man, 5 maps. I could see it going the distance. You know, well, we had 3 insanely close rounds. I didn't think either team really dominated like completely. Um, Especially at the end there, you know, both teams, it was 199. You know, you got both teams on the Sombra. Now, however, you know, Cannon unfortunately did not get his EMP as fast as average size. So, I'm gonna say that's really what it came down to at the very end. You know, average size able to build that EMP just a little bit faster, and then you got Lock on that Reaper able to just huge Reaper Blossom, so just able to clean things up.
oh, and we also got to look at Cap and Emo with the big and quick build of the Lucio beat. Copel not quite able to match it, and that really kind of set the tempo, I think, for Aegis against clvr.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, Cap once they're able to get that Lucy beat up, you know, once they use it, you know, they're just cycling back onto it. So, you know, I believe he used it and then he was able to build up again before Copo used her first. So that's interesting to know as well. If Cap able to build up 2 for the price of 1, basically, you know, and that's, you know, Lucio beat, that is most certainly a fight changing goal. You know, you just double the health of your team for like 10 seconds. You know, that's especially into a dive comp nonetheless, where you're trying to kill things as quickly as possible. Definitely a game changer.
Absolutely, King. It looks like we're going to go into Havana here next. And so let's go into a short break here. Right now we've got Aegis, I'm sorry, going up 1-2 on Ilia's control. Havana coming up next. And we're going to take a quick short break until both teams are ready to push on to Havana. Welcome back, everybody. We are back here with Aegis going to be on defense for Havana and clvr going to attack first. We did see Brickwall coming in for average sized on Aegis, and so I expect King will probably see some Widow duels like we talked about on Ilios, but we're actually going to see him now.
Oh, I am ready. Havana point A. You got this big sightline right down here. And
Yeah.
man, that is the prime spot for picking some heads and putting them down. And man, with Brickwall coming in for average size, that is, I'm sure, well, I'm not sure. I'm not going to say it quite yet.
Oh, I'm
But-
sure, King.
Oh, you're sure? Okay, then I will say that. I am sure we will see some Widow play here.
This is a big Widow map. Havana is notorious, especially on point 1 and point 3 of the map, is notorious for Widow duels. I've been caster cursed. And
Gosh
we may
darn
not
it.
see it right now. Neither team is queuing up for the Widow, but maybe we'll get lucky and see some Widow duels on point 3. Instead, both teams are coming out and just setting up and spawn, trying to figure out what they want to do.
Liz, maybe next time we pray that we won't see a Widow, and then they will play Widow. Do you see what I'm
I
getting
think
here?
you're
Like,
right.
we use reverse psychology, and then they'll do it.
That's right.
That
Exactly.
could work. That definitely could work. Oh, we will see the Ashe,
Absolutely.
though. So, I mean, Ashe with this damage boost. Not Widowmaker,
Yeah.
but basically Widowmaker.
It's
Especially
good.
with this dynamite into this brawl that we're seeing by Paradise. Yep, okay, that is... Actually, wait, no, we switched sides. That is, clvr, I believe.
Aegis on the left here, blue team. clvr being on the right. We've clvr playing Brawl here, ready to come out with double shield on Aegis, holding back in the high ground area.
But it looks like they will switch it up pretty quickly. Glitch going over to the ball and Cannon going over to the Sombra. I kind of like this more, to be honest, rather than the Brawl. To be able to engage a lot easier into this double shield sort of comp by Paradise.
And clvr here is ready to kind of push them out of position with the ball, make sure that they make their life with double shield hard and make it so they're not able to play exactly as they want to play. And I think clvr is making sure that they're going to play their own game and they're not going to let Aegis take over. What a nice boot from Glitch right onto Goop Dude. He almost takes him out, but the rest of the team now is able to follow up with Glitch and try and see if they can take anybody out. Right now it's a pretty even fight though. clvr pushing the point and Aegis just kind of sitting here holding it, not letting them push too far forward and really take too much space.
Oh yeah, man, I love Glitch on the ball here. Able to just do so much damage. When he does those pile drives, man, he gets basically 6 there. With the
Yeah, he's doing a lot of
everyone
work.
from Paradise is all pumped up together.
Yeah, look at this. He's already 86% to mines. This is great work here from Glitch, just displacing the whole team. And Greg is able to push him. We see the Bob come out here from Brickwall and a Valk on both sides. Both teams going to throw out a bunches of ults here. Aegis is ready to hold on. Glitch has already used the mines in hopes to mess up the double shield composition for Aegis. Aegis is holding strong though. Right now, they're not having really a hard time holding where they want to hold, regardless of the ults just used.
Yeah, definitely, Glitch able to do a lot of damage, but, not really anyone following up. And, we'll see Glitch go out there right now. So, I'm not really seeing Paradise moving anytime soon.
No, they are holding still.
Yeah, I mean, Glitch is doing work on that ball, there's no doubt about it. But
Oh no.
you gotta see someone... Wait, was that... Did Cannon use
That
EMP?
EMP just got canceled. Cannon used EMP and unfortunately he gets taken right out and killed and nobody was EMP'd.
And I was literally just about to say, the only way I see them breaking this is using this EMP. They're gonna get an easy 6-man, but without that, you got the soldier ult, but you got 2 shields going up against. So I don't know how much work that's gonna be able to do.
Yeah.
This is gonna
We
be
see a
interesting.
big flux from Cardi. Does get 2, but the sleep is just a little too late as Flux does land. It is a very nice sleep onto Cardi. He is still alive as clvr is still pushing against these shields, trying real hard, but Aegis is holding strong, King. They're having a hard time. Glitch about to go down in the back. He does get taken out. We'll see a res come out here. Brickwall, though. Brickwall and Loknock both holding really strong in this double shield comp for their team.
Oh yeah, and I absolutely love that Molten Core that came out by Lock. It might not have gotten any kills, it might not have done too much damage, but it denied the entrance by Glitch and Felix. So, you know, it gave Paradise a lot more time to get things under control. You know, I believe they had lost, I forget who was early in the fight. You know, they were able to give them time to come back, and I believe that totally made a difference here. However, this next fight, you got both tank ults coming up by clvr. If you got, I mean, you got 20 seconds left. This is the fight you need to win here.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we see both support ults from Aegis. The window does come out, but we've, like you said earlier, the mines are here. The Valk is coming out in Aegis to be defensive. Bomb also comes out. Doesn't find anybody, but Cannon is able to follow up and get 2 picks here. Cardi does get res. Very nice res from Capanemo, but Hidden Ninja's down in the meantime as Capanemo's not really able to follow up while he's in the middle of res. Cannon almost with another EMP. Let's make sure he can get it through this time. They are able to follow up. I think this fight's going to go straight to clvr here.
I'm thinking the exact same thing. You know, Brickwall was able to get, you know, multiple picks early in that fight, but just apparently not enough. And, you know, Cannon able to hold on to this EMP. Hopefully we'll be able to see him get a lot more. You know, he should. You know, with Paradise on this double shield, you know, they're all going to be sticking together. It should be an easy 6-man EMP. So, you know, this next fight... Oh, but the stagger?
Ooh,
wait, that's actually huge.
Stagger. Very nice stagger from Greg. And onto Cardi by Cannon. DPS now looking strong on clvr's side. And you know, we said this earlier, King, but clvr does best winning fights in overtime, and we just saw that again.
Oh, definitely. And you know, those 3 kills actually right there, that was actually best. They're gonna get these first 2 corners, you know, as a defense, that's really where you want to hold. They're gonna be able to get under this archway where Felix is right now for free, basically.
Yeah. Yep, they're getting this massive point that's easy to hold on Havana, and they're just... Oh, unfortunately, clvr goes down. Luke Knock with a very nice Molten Core, but the EMP comes out from Cannon, and Greg is able to follow up with the Visor, and does take out Cardi. Still got our Urbosa shield, though, and they do use the Bongo. We're going to see how this is going to have to play out. Felix still holding strong on point, but Glitch is back. Both Valkyries come out from Mercy on Copel and Capanemo. High Noon coming out though. Ooh, Brickwall, nice. High Noon gets JB. This fight could go either way, but right now I'm thinking clvr's doing a great job just mitigating the damage that Aegis is putting forward and making it hard for them to hold strong.
Oh, definitely. You know, Greg just pumping in damage from that left side. But you know, it's looking like Paradise, they could be coming back here. You know, they've got this defender spawn advantage. You know, the fight's not over yet, but with Glitch going down, you gotta.
I think
it might just be over right there.
Yeah, I think they're gonna pull back. You know, they had a really strong start to that fight, but I would have liked to see a lot more follow-up when things didn't die as quickly as they thought, because things kind of slowed down, and then Aegis was able to put themselves back together.
Oh, definitely. As this dive comp, or I mean, hybrid dive comp, I guess you could say, you got Greg on the soldier. You really got to be focusing whoever can and hacks, right? You know, that's going to be the most available target. You know, they're not going to be able to move at all, especially with any movement abilities. So
here comes the
you got to be careful here.
Big big hack from Cannon onto Cardi. Unfortunately, the Flux gets canceled, but Brickwall takes out Greg, and Felix is able to take out him in turn. We do see a window and a Molten Core coming out from Paradise Aegis. They are ready to take this point and hold it here. And they're just bunkering down right on the point. Copel unfortunately got stuck, hacked out, not able to leave. EMP is big, mines are big. Are they able to follow up? Make sure they don't see 9. There's only 3 from clvr on point. Are they able to follow up? Turret goes down. Capanemo's already down. Brickwall goes down. Glitch is able to follow up beautifully. I think they're gonna win this fight as long as they can continue to get these kills out.
Oh, you know, I was just about to say, Paradise, you know, we're talking about clvr Prius in a freaking overtime, but man, they just showed us up again. clvr able to come back. I think that was a 4v6, 3v6 that they just came back from. You know, Glitch doing work on that ball. You know, Cannon with that massive EMP. Arguably, that wouldn't have been able to happen if that EMP never was there. Man.
The overtime Warriors strike again, and they are able to take the second point in overtime once again, just like first point. Very nice work from clvr. I think when they're under pressure, they do well.
60 seconds.
But that's apparent, as we can see here. You know, you still have Greg with his tac visor, although without Cannon with that EMP, it's going to be a little harder to get off, but we'll see what he does here with it.
Oh, nice boot from Glitch to get Greg's visor right in sight of everybody on Aegis. Oh, big hook though. Goop Dude
nice
does take out
hook.
Greg. They're not able to do as much as I think they hoped, and the high noon comes out from Brick Wall. Nice sleep though. JB following up the hook again. He's not able to find anybody as the team in the back is kind of going down. We see a nice res though from Capanemo, is able to bring back up Hidden Ninja, which is vital to the double shield comp as they are able to use the window. Flux comes out as well. They do not want to let Clover come any further forward.
However, we're approaching overtime.
We are. I
And
wonder
I mean-
what's going to happen in overtime again this time for Clover.
Oh, I don't know, but hey, it looks like these guys have been playing double as good as they are in overtime. So, however, you do have Felix who went out early in this mech.
Yeah, Glitch can't leave point, but the Hoggle's going to make that hard. Whole Hog just knocking them all off. Can they touch again? Yes, they can. Glitch does get hooked, but he's full health. And Big Dragons coming out from Loknock and Cannon. I'm sorry, yeah, both Dragons just used. Clover still sitting tight on this point. Looks like they might take it there. Yes, again, Glitch. Glitch, you overtime warrior,
Glitch.
you.
Glitch just, oh my gosh. He proved us right, to be honest. We told him, I thought Clover was going to win, and man, Greg and Glitch just pumping out the damage there. Greg able to take that high ground in the very back, and man,
And then what an
Glitch just
early
cleaning
nice
up
pick
kills.
onto Copel as well. Big High Noon in the back. Does get two. That's a nice flank there from Brick Wall and Aegis. It's 3 down. Uh-oh, Copel. It's not looking good for you. Felix with a nice two-man bomb. Paradise is holding strong here, but this is overtime. And here comes the mine from Glitch. They're not able to do much with it as Cardi uses his shield against the mines to kill the mines. Good use of his shield there. Glitch does go down. Loknock looking good. Another Dragon's come out right on main, and he's just going to try and make it hard for Clover to touch the point. But we do have Greg here, and we have Cannon here on Clover. Loknock able to get a nice headshot onto Cannon. Right now, it's just, can you take out Loknock? Can you? Yeah, Loknock is going to help keep the point from being capped here on third. Copel is still holding on for dear life. Glitch is back. King. I don't know how this is gonna go, but right now, they are still in it.
Glitch, 2 lives here, just able to swing it all the way. Cap though, able to take out 2.
Capanemo, nice boop.
You know, in the very beginning of that fight, you know, we did see Paradise, but then Felix, you know, after Felix had that 2K with that bomb, and Glitch was able to put down the mines, I was like, are we seriously gonna see Clover turn it again after they were down like 3? But no.
Initiating match.
No.
If that had happened, I would have. I don't know. Something would have had to happen there. Maybe
I couldn't
that or
count it out
something.
though. After everything we've seen, King, you just don't know. Every time we thought the fight was lost, Clover came back, Glitch and came in hard with either mines or a displacement onto Aegis. And you know, Aegis is able to hold strong here and keep Clover from capping point 3. So they're just right before point 3.
Oh yeah, so it's not looking like we'll see a tie. Now, okay, I was just about to say, Brickwall, please don't say please don't go Widow. You know, he is Widow right now. However, I don't know if that's a good thing.
I don't
because-
know. Brickwall looks good on the Widow in prior games, so we'll see how this works for them. And Aegis not playing double shield right now. We're seeing kind of a Sigma Hog comp, but we
That would be the last
do, I don't know, Brawl from Clover as well. I think the Widow could work. There's no double shield that's gonna make it difficult for them, but if they hold close.
I feel like I have to say this now, Liz. I was saying that, Brickwall, when you go back and watch the spot, I was only saying that because I was using that reverse psychology tactic. I would love to see Brickwall on the Widow.
I should have known
Oh,
better.
man.
I should have known better. Then
I
we're gonna
wanna
see a
see some
close
head
hold for
clicks.
Clover. Yeah, I would do too. I want to see them head clicks, but that's gonna be difficult here for Brickwall as Paradise Aegis. Oh, Brickwall does swap over, but Clover's holding close here, so that was gonna be difficult for him to really find anything. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe they'll stay on the McCree after they push him out, if they push him out. Nice Maywall here from Cannon. Does catch out Goob Doob, but the immortality field is massive from JB. From Hidden Ninja. Does save Goob Doob out here as the Ryan now are battling. Goob Doob goes down. Both rides go down. And Kaiju is looking dominant in this fight as they are just cleaning it up and holding close.
Alright, you know, right in the beginning of that fight, you know, I saw Cannon freeze up both Cardi and Goob. And you know, once you have both tanks frozen up, especially in a brawl, like, it's gonna be hard to come up from that point. There's gonna be so much damage that you're gonna have to sustain. It's gonna be really hard to keep you up through that fight. You know, that's exactly what happened there.
But the immortality field is big. Right now he's still, oh, nope, there he goes down. Brickwall able to follow up. Right now they're trying to push away this close hold. Greg with a big high noon does get hidden ninja. And Glitch with a massive shatter. Gets 2 and 3 now. Able to continue this close hold, even with some of the members of clvr going down early.
And with the attack they had, with 240 left on the timing, and they haven't even been able to move the cart an inch. You know,
This is a hard point to push.
This is looking more dominant than ever. Like this, you know, last night we were talking about there. You know, we didn't really see any team going all the way, but clvr looking dominant right now.
Early window coming out. High noon from Brickwall is gonna get only Greg, but a shatter from Goobdoob gets 3. clvr's going all out in this fight, though. They are ready to catch as many people as they can, and right now they are holding on. As we only have the freeze here from Loknok. He does get Glitch. Is he gonna get hidden ninja? Kind of looks like he might, because the rest of the team from Aegis is here, and they are falling back up, and it's only Felix Felicis on this point.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you know, both males ascend in this fight. However, Goobdude on the hog. Is this going to stay?
Yeah, it looks like
Surely
they've
not.
added some
Okay.
swaps.
Okay. Goobdude will go on the right. I was a little confused there, but he will change eventually. And you know, coming to this next fight, you know, you got what? Paradise with the more ults here, so you know. Oh.
Yeah.
Walk?
Yeah, Paradise does have more ults. It's a nice immortality fill from Hidden Ninja, able to save Copal from, I'm sorry, able to save Kappa Nemo from the bomb. And it looks like Cardi's bomb's not able to get much, but right now both teams are neck and neck. Cardi and Brickwall though, with a pick onto JB. That's a very nice pick. Paradise is pushing forward again, and they are holding. I'm sorry, they are pushing.
Man, not even a minute ago I was saying Kaiju was looking dominant. But you know, I gotta remember from when Kaiju was attacking, they got here and it was overtime. You know, Paradise right now, they have a whole extra minute on them.
Ooh.
A big shatter though.
High Noon doesn't find anybody, but the charge from Glitch does right onto Goobdude. They're gonna take out this immortality field early. I'm not sure how it's gonna go here. Both teams looking like it could go either way. Loknok, massive 2-man dragons here, and Kappa Nemo's just helping keep his team alive, making sure that they can't do much. Ooh, very nice Lucio play from Kappa Nemo. Able to take out Copal, who was just holding on to the point, hoping his team could make it back.
Oh my gosh, Kappa Nemo with these final blows. That is a deadly Lucio right here. And you know, Loknok as well on this Hanzo. Able to put in work with the dragons. I believe we got a 2K with that. Not something you usually see, especially now with the Zarya ult mixed in with it. So, really good stuff coming out of him as well.
Absolutely. We've got clvr pushing back up, seeing if they can hold close on this point, something that they didn't get on their own attack. However, they are going to hold him right here. They've got an early window coming out. clvr sitting here holding out. Aegis pulls out their own window to keep the team alive. It looks like it's going to do some nice work as clvr backs up a little bit. Brickwall able to get a nice high noon on the cannon. And every time it looks like clvr is getting an advantage here, Paradise pushes back and makes it more difficult for them. High noon coming out from Greg. Doesn't find anybody. Beat coming out from Copal. And we're just seeing ults coming out galore. Big shatter from Goobdude. Does get 3. And they're just going to keep pushing up and holding back clvr, making sure Aegis, this is our point. We're going to take it faster than you. They're trying to cap before 0.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you know, I haven't really been able to discern who's winning this fight. You know, pictures keep going back and forth. But what's most important here is Paradise has been able to move in this point the entire time. So even if they might not be winning, they're getting the space. Oh, Felix with the 3-mech kill. You gotta point that out. Oh man.
Yeah, very nice mech kill onto I think that was Greg. And clvr are gonna hold. That was a lot of ults used though from both sides. Both sides have also pulled back ults, so I really can't complain about anything about ult economy here.
Oh no, that fight pretty much lasted the entire second point. You know, as I was pointing out, you know, Paradise, they still have a minute on the time bank. You know, if they're able to finish this before OT, technically they're debating than clvr. So, you know,
yeah,
really anything could happen here. You know, you've got plenty of ults on the side of Paradise, and you've got plenty on the side of clvr. So, let's go either way.
Nice shatter. Oh, the Shatter Dragon is perfect. Takes out Greg's High Noon. I'm sorry, and that was Brickwall's High Noon right away. Paradise, though, still looking good. It does get the finishing kills, and it looks like that will take this point right now, unless something crazy is going to happen for clvr, but You know, clvr had a great setup there, and unfortunately was not able to follow up.
Yeah, Glitch, I mean, he was able to land the Shatter, but Dude with the pin onto to JB. You know, without that BAP, you've lost pretty much all your healing, and in a brawl situation like that, you're gonna have a really hard time winning that team fight. So, you know, Dude able to do his job, able to do it really well. You know, Paradise, minute 35. Let's see if they can bring it all the way.
Yeah, let's see if they can. They a minute 30 now, as you said. Paradise doesn't have any ults, but I expect
Glitch
we'll
low.
see Dude with a shatter coming out. Lokenok, though, getting Glitch right out. His Hanzo Dragons are coming up as well. You know, Glitch did swap off the Rhine onto Wrecking Ball again, as it seems that that comp works best for them. Paradise right now just pushing forward.
Yeah, it will take this first, you know, corner pretty much for free. You got to kind of question at this point, you know, is the Wrecking Ball working? You know,
Well,
I
he
feel
did
like you're able
to it, so we'll see.
put a lot more pressure on the cart on this Reinhardt, so...
Big shatter.
Big shatter.
And the Hanzo Dragons coming out as well as defensive, offensive from Aegis here. Sorry about that. clvr just starting to stay alive, keep holding on to this point, but it's inching forward ever so slowly here. Felix is kind of pushing him back. It looks like they're down Dude, waiting for him to get back from spawn, and clvr is just going to try and take advantage of this. And they do.
Yeah, I think clvr, they're able to do it. You know, I was talking about how Glitch, you know, maybe not on the Reinhardt, they're not able to put as much point presence, but, you know, they're able to prove me wrong there. You know, what's something I think that's especially disappointing to see is that, you know, clvr, this is their spawn, right? You know, you've got the two high grounds on either side. It's going to be very hard to be able to push away these defenders. I'm really interested to see how they're going to do it.
Yeah, it's going to be hard, just like you said, and they like this Wrecking Ball here for that reason, but the Nano goes on to Glitch. He's not able to do much with it, but he does kind of push him off to point as Dude is just chasing down Felix Felicis here as Baby Diva. Dragons do come out. Felix not able to remech. Mine's coming out, though. There's so much going on here, King. Dragons also coming out from Brick Wall. Dude trying to push in, not really able to do much. Unfortunately, was a nice stun from Greg, and they're just going to try and take out Baby Diva and Baptiste here. I think clvr might be able to hold this.
It's looking like it's overtime.
Wow, what a match.
Able to finish it out.
Overtime
Man.
Warriors, once again.
Honestly, it seems like every overtime fight they won, except for the tech, of course. But man, what a map. You know, I was saying how it kind of looked dominant in the form of clvr in the very beginning of that map. You know, they were able to finish it out, but man.
What a long range charge and then to do
wrong.
a shatter. It was a big shatter Glitch. That was really nice.
And, you know, we were talking about how Glitch on this Reinhardt, he was, I feel like he was able to match and Dude. I mean, on the ball, he was able to get to do tons of work. So, you know, maybe that's what they'll be sticking to throughout this match. But, you know, I feel like in the end, you know, you got this point presence. I don't know how long you'll be able to do it with the ball.
Yeah, and I think they're clvr finding a lot of value in the Wrecking Ball. Paradise looks great when they're able to focus forward, but as soon as the Wrecking Ball displaces and they turn around and they try and deal with it a little bit, you see somebody else on clvr, whether it be Greg, really just making their life difficult on the other side, which is exactly what clvr wants.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you know, clvr 2-0. Obviously they know what they're doing. So, hey, if the ball cop keeps working, I'm not gonna say anything against it. Obviously you just won the map. You won the defense, you were on the ball, and hey, Glitch, man, you popped off. You know.
Yeah, and right now we've got both teams with 1 point each. Aegis 1, Kaiju, Core clvr 1. We'll go to King's Row next, but right now we're going to go to a halftime break, and we'll see you soon. Welcome back, everybody. We are back from halftime, just leaving Havana onto Kings Row here. We're going to see both teams probably going to play Brawl. It's very standard for Kings Row. What are you thinking?
I agree 100%. And, as I was talking before, I'm looking for this 5-match series. And hey, it's 1-1 right now. Couldn't be any better. Both teams coming neck and neck. We saw clvr just now, if you're just tuning in now. Basically, every single fight that went into overtime, clvr just dominated. But Paradise, up until that point, was looking solid. So, you gotta wonder, well, what's gonna change here? We had a pretty long halftime. I'm assuming both coaches went on. They're able to talk about this. They're able to fix up whatever which team was missing to completely finish out the team fight there. So, I'm hoping we see some great Overwatch here.
Yeah, and I'm wondering mainly, is Glitch going to pull out the Wrecking Ball again on Kings Row? We don't see that a lot. It's not impossible by any means. But we could see it again instead of the Reinhardt, as it tends to be their fallback comp.
Yeah, I was saying last map, I did approve of the Rhine more than the ball. But, on Kings Row, I feel like everyone,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say ball isn't better than Rhine, because in some circumstances it definitely is. But on Kings Row it's gonna be primarily Brawl. So I find it really hard to believe that Glitch is gonna start off on this Wrecking Ball. Although hey, he was putting in work. I am not going to say he wasn't. He was definitely popping off on the ball.
Oh,
so
very much. Yep,
I'm definitely
very
not going to
much
be too upset if he decides to go ball here. But doesn't look
As
like
we
it.
suspected, King. Both teams on ball right now. We might see some swap ups. But we'll see. I don't know. This is a very standard comp here. clvr pulling out your McCree May with the Brawl comp. Very standard. Instead of May on the side of Paradise, though, we are going to see Lock Knock on the Hanzo.
Yeah, this is really interesting. If you're gonna be running this Hanzo, I'm not saying they are. I'm not about to get caster baited again. But if they do end up running this Hanzo, I'm assuming they're gonna be taking those fights a lot slower. If you have this May, you're just gonna be looking to May wall off, and then you basically won the fight if you walled off the Rhine. But if you have this Hanzo, you're looking for those headshots. You're looking for that shield damage onto Glitch. So this is gonna be interesting as how each team takes it.
Yeah, Paradise pushing right in, but clvr is hiding behind the middle
great
pillar.
May wall.
And Glitch, though, able to get two as the May wall just comes in clutch for clvr. They're going to continue to defend. This point is already secured there.
Cannon, he didn't show up in the kill feed, but you should have. You just absolutely secured that team fight. Able to knock off Goob Dude, Cardi, and Average Size. And, without any of those supports over there to help you, that fight's as good as over. Absolutely beautiful May wall.
Yeah, very nice May wall. And that's unfortunately what Paradise is giving up by playing Hanzo here instead of May. May is very impressive to play against, but we see them push in once again. Glitch goes down low, but then the Immortality field comes out on the other hand, but we've got 4 frozen. I'm sorry, Cannon is just cleaning up Paradise Aegis with Glitch into O.
Did Cannon just freeze like 4 at a time?
I think so. I'm not sure if they were out of shield from Goob Dude, but there was at least 4 frozen at one point.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. But you will see Lock Knock onto the main now. I think that's much better pick coming out from them. So
they know Glitch is here, though. Unfortunately, his hammer did peek through. The Immortality comes out, doesn't quite find Glitch, and he does go down. But clvr still cleaning up. JB popping off here on the Baptiste.
Off that, I'm gonna say his name again, Cannon. This man on the May. Absolutely crazy. Glitch, he's trying to get that sneaky shattering. We would love to see it, all those bumper plays. He's able, he gets caught, stunned out by Average Size, but then Cannon just able to answer right back.
Yeah, and both teams pull out a window here, and Cannon goes down early, and this may be an unfortunate point loss here for clvr. Are they able to clean it up? Felix does get a nice bomb, but Average Size finds Greg out in the back and takes him down. High Noon doesn't find anybody here. clvr is still holding on for dear life, but Felix out of mech It's gonna be hard. Glitch does take out. We do see a big beat coming in from Copel. Right now, ooh, Shatter finds nobody, but Goop Dude does go down anyways. Cannon is back, and unfortunately for Paradise Aegis, they didn't take this point fast enough as Cannon is looking for blood.
Yeah, and I think clvr, are you gonna be able to come back from this? Man, they were up at least 3 during that fight, and Greg able to finish people up. But
They didn't even get a tick.
wait, they didn't?
No,
Oh my gosh, they
didn't even
didn't.
get a tick.
I just realized that. I thought they had at least 2 for a second. I don't how did I not realize that?
That was some nice point. I guess usage there from clvr.
Yeah, huge point.
Really
presence.
able. Ooh, right out of mech. Glitch, nice kill onto Cardi. Glitch is kind of stuck here, but he's able to get out thanks to Cannon's help. And again, they're just able to push back Paradise Aegis. The May ult comes out, but big eat from Felix. There will be no May ult on Paradise's side. The beat does come out from from Hidden Ninja. Capanemo being on the Baptiste this round. Both Baptiste windows. Big bomb again from Felix. Felix is charging these bombs very quickly. And we see.
Are we gonna see a full hold?
We might. Hidden Ninja, unfortunate with the stagger there, as he does stay on point a little longer than I think he wanted. Glitch is just gonna poke out Goop Dude here. Right now, Paradise has no ticks on point, and they have 5 seconds remaining. Big shatter. Glitch gets a big 5-man shatter. A beat comes out, and they are not able to touch. That was a full hold from clvr.
Oh my gosh, Glitch with the shatter, and then, because all 6 are down, no one's able to touch. That, I was saying last map, that was the most dominant Overwatch we had seen. But that right there, Cannon, Glitch, JB on the bat, oh my gosh,
JB looking
went
really clean.
off.
Yep. And clvr here, really nice full hold on the first point in King's Row. Can Aegis do the same? That's the biggest question here, because that's the only way that this doesn't end up in a loss for Paradise Aegis. Can they make it draw?
Yeah, something I do have to point out, Lock Knock not on the May in the very beginning. So, I believe that really upset some of that, ult economy that they were trying to set up. Cannon, I believe he had already had up his second May ult by the time Lock had his first. So, because he's able to cycle that so quickly, your ult economy is all messed up. So, they're starting off the May around this time, which I believe is the right pick to make here. So we'll be able to see if they'll be able to copy what clvr did to them.
Yeah, I do agree. I think starting Lock Knock on the May is the right answer for them. Starting him on the Hanzo wasn't exactly what they wanted. Glitch does get it to the high ground thanks to Cannon's help. Is he going to charge right out, or is he just pushing from... Okay, yeah, he's just pushing out. I was a little worried there that he might try to spawn charge. But the nice May wall from Cannon does disable the fight they wanted to take on Paradise's side. Oh, big charge on the Goop Dude.
What
He
a
goes
charge.
down. Wow, this map might be over quicker than I think we thought. Oh man, they're just rolling through Paradise Aegis. Glitch, beautiful stun onto Goop Dude, I think with Greg's help here, and they're just gonna keep pushing forward and make sure that Paradise Aegis can't touch. Big map win for clvr.
Cannon and Glitch, obviously the MVPs of that map. Cannon, so many people freeze, and Glitch, the amount of damage this man put into Paradise.
Yeah, massive Reinhardt play from Glitch. The Immortality field did come out here, but it's just not enough with Cannon making sure that the whole team stays frozen.
Yeah, I believe that was the play where, Cannon was able to freeze up 4 on his own. And, JB, look at that healing done. We were pointing him out, able to get some final blows, but man, able to save his team from dying as well.
Yeah, 42%, only actually being 5.8k heals.
Although that is considering that the match didn't go on very far,
True.
Because they were only able to, it was basically 5 minutes? If you count the attack as 1 minute and the defense is 4, that, I was saying the series was close, but after a map like that, clvr, they gotta be on top of the world right now.
Yeah, they gotta be feeling really good, but I don't think we should count out Aegis yet. We'll see how well they come back in our next map. Right now, though, we do have clvr up 2-1 against Aegis. Welcome back, everybody. We are here with clvr up 2-1 against Paradise Aegis. We're going to go into Hanamura coming up on this TCP map. And not many people are a fan of TCP, but Hanamura is a great map. We'll see what both teams come out with. Fully, I expect Glitch to pull out this Wrecking Ball at some point tonight on this map.
Definitely, and first point of Hanamura. I mean, even second point, really. You can run this May. So, clvr. Last map, you absolutely rolled on this Brawl comp. I am totally expecting them. The amount of productivity they were able to get out of it, I mean, they surely they run it again, right? You have to recognize that you didn't lose a single team fight. And, Paris on their side, you gotta be looking at, how do we, we're guessing they're gonna be running this Brawl comp. How do we counter this? It could be, bringing out a Pharah player. You're not really gonna have much pressure. You could be running a complete dive, maybe or you just sim TP to point, flip the script entirely, make clvr attack the point instead of defending it completely. So, I don't know what Paradise is going to do, but we'll see in a bit.
Yeah. I'm thinking right now, Paradise's favorite play on Ilios was to sim TP right onto point and make clvr come to them. And that was really a struggle for clvr. And I think we're probably going to see something similar if a sim does come out.
I am definitely supporting a sim pick here. Yeah, you were talking about Ilios. The sim really worked out for them. So I wouldn't be surprised at all to see it. It's going to be interesting to see what clvr runs out, if they will run this Brawl. I'm all for it. They were rolling on it. But will they
really well on the Brawl?
Nope,
I agree. They were, and they did also play Brawl a bit on Havana, but swapped off. So I'm not sure if they're gonna continue to stick to this Brawl or if we're gonna see them back onto the Wrecking Ball hybrid comp.
Yeah, cannon on the Junkrat. It's not really something you see. However, you got this tiny choke right here. You lob some grenades in there, some people are gonna die.
Yeah,
and
this is
on the
a
other
great
side,
pick from Cannon.
They're not out of spawn yet, so I'm not gonna say they're gonna stay this comp. But you got Lock on the sim. Something we were looking at during our pre-match speech. So
yeah, absolutely. Lock knock on the sim I expect they're going to TP either above left point or right to it. We'll see. Right now we've got the kind of a hybrid double shield though from clvr on the Reinhardt Sigma and the TP right on the point. They're going to make clvr come to them. Cannon though already takes out Hidden Ninja. Big picks there from Cannon. They expected this, and honestly, they're running the comp to really push against this sim comp. Unlike on Ilios, they learned their lesson, and they're making it hard for Paradise Aegis to push in. But right now, it looks like fight's already gone to clvr.
Oh yeah, you know, Ken, I believe right off the bat, he just sat on that sim TP, and when whoever came out first, I believe it was Hidden Ninja, because he died. He just put two shells into that man, and man. Fight was pretty much over from there. Without that main support, it's gonna be very hard to be staying alive. So, you know, it's gonna be interesting to see how Paradise takes this now. You know, are they gonna sim TP right back up the point, or are they gonna go top left? I would love personally to see a top left rotation. Maybe you get Cannon out of position here. All of this tire.
An early tire comes out just to make sure Aegis doesn't push in. Does find Lock Knock. And they're not able to sim TP. Are they gonna try and push in anyway? Are they gonna wait? Right now it looks like they're just kind of waiting. If they sit right there with Cannon on this Junkrat, they're gonna have a hard time and maybe lose more teammates.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, it looks like they will do a soft retreat here. You know, Locknut going out, so they won't be able to TP in. And you know, getting that BAP ammo honestly is more important. That's like a 10-15 second cooldown, so I don't know if he'll have it yet either. Looks like he will be going top left, but right in the Cannon, I don't know if.
No, Greg and Cannon though on top of it. JB to follow up. Big fight win from clvr once again. Lock not gonna jump off the point.
Just to clarify, you know, when I was talking about top left, I meant like on top of the house. I don't know if, you know, right in front of Cannon, who totally messed up your first fight, was necessarily the move.
Yeah,
yes,
agreed.
They're on the Pharah. That is what I was saying. That, I'm not going to say it will work, but man, getting another off angle, that will definitely improve your chances.
Yeah, and everybody that knows you, King, knows that you love to see the Pharah come out in any situation, so...
Might be a little biased.
It's gonna be up to Greg, though, to really follow up onto the Pharah. Unfortunately, they're just gonna ignore the Pharah. Throw Bob in, big shatter from Glitch. He does go down, but the rest of clvr, it's following up quite nicely. And they're gonna get the nice res right on the Glitch, and clvr just takes this uncontested.
Man, Greg, you were talking about him able to get out that Pharah. Able to get a 3K there with the Bob. So, man, it is looking dominant again from Kaiju clvr. However, you do, on the side, if you're a Paradise fan, you gotta be feeling good. They have so many ults in the bank right now. They're gonna be coming up on 4. Although, Greg able it again. They're gonna have to use this res early.
clvr's making sure Paradise can't even push in. They're taking the fight to them before they can even get to the choke, and that is so smart from clvr here. Cannon takes out Spooky as well. Paradise down both DPS, although the Pharah is back.
Yeah, but you know, like I said earlier, even with Cannon using that, you know, they'll still have one good fight. And if you're Paradise, you have to win this. You got 4, almost 5 now with the Mercy. You're gonna have the ult advantage by far here. You gotta convert though.
That's 3 ults right off the bat for Aegis. They really want to get through. Cannon goes down. That's big for Paradise Aegis. But we also see a big flux. Is it able to get anything, Felix? I think it's able to do some good damage onto Paradise Aegis. Glitch already taken the fight right to Goob Dude, and both teams are fighting hard for this point. Goob Dude going low, but Cap and Emo is able to get the Valkyrie off, and it looks like he's gonna try and res. Yep, gonna try and res Goob Dude. Successful res here. Bob right on the point. But the Pharah barrage comes out first from Lock Knock and takes out the Bob takes out Lock Knock, and Lock Knock takes out Greg's Bob. Spooky though able to get a nice kill here. Cardi also following up beautifully. Paradise Aegis are going to take this point and follow in clvr's footsteps by getting it in overtime.
Oh man, and you got to highlight the supports from Paradise. Cap on the Mercy, that Valk, so much healing went through there, and he was able to get the res on the Goob Dude mid-fight. Man, you gotta highlight him. You know, supports, obviously they don't show up in the kill feed a lot, so when they pull off something like that, gotta give them the highlight they deserve.
Yeah, it looks like Paradise is kind of chilling here. Not sure if they want to TP, but clvr's ready for it. And Lock Knock says, no, we ain't going that way. They're all sitting over there. They know we're going that way. We're gonna try, it looks like probably into the top of this point B here.
You know, that's smart. You realize that, you know, you've got cannon set up there. Maybe it's not the right idea. However, if you wait long enough, looking a little
Shatter
low.
from Glitch comes out here. Doesn't quite find anybody as it looks like he didn't quite hit low like he wanted to. But the team's still able to follow up and catch out Paradise Aegis. They're not able to get any point progress here.
Spooky using the tag visor immediately falls to cannon with those grenades. You know, Cap trying to eat the rest, but again, cannon. He just chucks them up there and man, they just fall right down. So, you know, I was saying they might be wanting to run the May. Cannon with another pick. Just solidifying my statement. I was saying maybe the May would work better here, but this Junkrat proving his worth 10 times over.
Yeah, absolutely. Lock knock from the Pharah onto the Hanzo. I think he will definitely get more usage onto Hanzo on this point B. Pharah not really having a lot of room. Early tire.
It's a cannon!
Big cannon, big early tire, gets two. Goop Dude and Lock knock go down. And the rest of the team is going to try and reset here instead of getting picked and give Cannon another tire.
I'm not entirely sure if you saw this list, but Cannon, from the left window, he used both of his conch, and he just flew over that house right there, and was able to get that tire from behind and get a 3K out of that. Oh my gosh, was that beautiful.
I did not see that. I'm glad you did.
That was beautiful. And, man, you know, I talked about how he solidified my statement. Man, he's just going off on that junk right there.
Yeah. Yeah, Cannon has been looking great this whole series. Really strong player. Glitch also doing really well. Cap is, Cardi's gonna send in a bomb. Doesn't find anybody. Both Ryan's stunned, but we have this shatter from Good Dude. Unfortunately, he goes down early, so they're not able to use that. Right now, Kaiju, Core Clover, still looking dominant. Glitch got a good shatter. Cannon, always with him, following up. These two players play so well together.
Oh, I mean, Clover, you got 5 ults here, compared to what, almost 2 on Paradise?
Yeah.
If you're a Clover fan, man, you're looking extremely confident here. The shatter gets canceled.
Oh, JB takes him down as well. The tire doesn't even get anybody.
Boy.
He just isn't able to touch.
Man. Well, like I said before, Kaiju looking extremely dominant here. You know, they gave up first point, but you know, it's a 2CP map. You're obviously gonna get first. But now we look at Paradise. You know, obviously you get first map, you can still play for that tie. But the series is 2-1. You're looking for a full hold right here and now. Liz, how do you think they're gonna be able to do it?
Oh, they're gonna have to full hold if they don't want Clover to take over this point as strongly as they did on their defense. They're really, I expect to see probably some double shield if they're gonna hold it. Possibly, they're gonna really have to. It's gonna be extremely hard. It is so hard to full hold, and we do see what looks like the starts of double shield coming out from Paradise Aegis with Pharah. Interesting combo here, but I think this could work out well for them. Clover gonna stay on the brawl that's working so well for them. Sim and a May.
Les, how do you do that? When you say something that the team should go, they actually do that. When I say that, they run like the opposite. I
don't know, man. You gotta
I
start
gotta learn
casting.
this. Like
Yeah.
that's some high tech stuff. What?
And the predictions are too easy, my man.
I would be like, yeah, they're gonna run double shield and they'll run like a hog diva or something.
No
But
way.
they run exactly what you say.
This is 2CP. You need to be able to hold strong, and the way to do that is with double shield, unless your brawl is just dominant. But right now we've seen
100%.
Clover is the dominant brawl right now, so they're gonna try something different. TP comes out, Right's point. Setting up the sim turrets here, making sure Aegis is gonna have a hard time coming in. Loknock is kind of poking at them. We do finally see a touch after a tick comes out for Clover, and Glitch takes out Cardi, but Copel's down already, and the rest of Clover is able to follow up as these sim turrets are making life hard for Paradise Aegis. They are not able to really come into this point, unfortunately, with those sim turrets up.
Helix with a 4K, and now you got almost a 630. They got a 620 now. Time bank. You know, we were talking about how Paradise. You know, you're really gonna want to full hold this point. Man, Kaiju, you're looking prime as ever to end this map series here and now.
Yeah, Felix has great follow-up with Glitch and a Cannoneer. This whole team is very dominant in this last couple maps. I'm not sure if they amped up or if Aegis is getting tired, but they look great, and they only have to take one tick here. JB at the top pulls out the window. He's gonna try and look at the Pharah, but the immortality field does come out early. Window doesn't necessarily catch anything. Lich is gonna push onto point. What are they able to do? JB goes down from lock knock, gets a good pick, but it's also a big shatter. Unfortunately, Pharah's not able to do much. Capanimo does get the res. Oh, there's the barrage. He gets 2. But clvr already on the point. Nobody from Aegis is able to follow up, and they're gonna take this series 3-1.
Man, after that, before we went to that halftime, I was thinking, man, clvr and Paradise, 2 great teams, able to go neck and neck. But man, the coaches from clvr, able to hype them up. And here, right here, that's what I was talking about when he went over.
This is exactly what you're talking about. Massive.
Huge, and able to get that. I believe Hidden Ninja walked off, but he was still able to get that kill assist for it. But
yeah,
man,
Hidden Ninja was like, I'll just go off the map, but Cannon still got credit. Cannon, insane plays.
Junkrat, holy.
Yeah, that was some massive plays, and Hanamura is deadly for a Junkrat.
Oh yeah, especially when you're doing, and he looked like he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, and so great job, clvr. Great job, Aegis. We're gonna go to a quick break here before we go into an interview from clvr, and we'll see you soon with our interviewee.
Hello and welcome back to Hyperion Cup Invitational. I am the king, followed by Listeru, and here with me we have Cannon, who just had a 3-1 victory over Paradise Aegis. Cannon, how you doing after that 3-1 victory, my guy?
It's feeling good. A little hungry, but that's what drives you to do what you do.
Oh man, now I gotta ask, I gotta follow up that. What's your go-to snack, my guy? You gotta tell me now.
Bro, like legitimately, like it's just remaking ramen over and over again. Just the
Hey,
same chicken flavor.
I respect that. I respect that honestly.
Great,
I-
great snack choice there. Honestly, gamer meal right there. But kaiju, I'm sorry. Talking more about the game with Clover and Aegis Cannon. What was the biggest challenge that you guys faced today?
I think more so than anything, it was kind of almost like a warming up to each other kind of thing, where it's like the for our first map was a little rough, and it took a little while for us to kind of like get into the role of everything, or get into the whatever, however you say it, to just kind of like, okay, now we know what we're doing, now we know what we want to do against them, kind of thing.
Absolutely. That makes sense. Lots of players, lots of teams have issues with that first map. I know personally Hyperion does as well. Tell us though, if did you prepare for anything, and if so, did anything surprise you today?
Yeah, we did prepare a lot. We did like our usual scouting, just kind of making like little plans based on what the other team is most comfortably doing. As far as like big surprises, there wasn't too much of anything. I want to say personally what's it called? The double shield on Havana. It wasn't a surprise, but it was just like it was a surprise in the fact that it's like, oh, this is taking longer for us to get rid of than it usually does. Haha.
Makes a lot of sense there.
Oh yeah, definitely. But that overtime win, man, that was crazy. I counted. I mean, at least on Havana, you guys had at least 4 or 5 overtime victories. That was crazy. And to finish this off on this beautiful interview, I have to ask. In comp, we just saw you pop off on the Junkrat. Do you usually play Junk in comp or in the scrims? Like, is that a normal thing?
Junk is a character that I taught myself how to play and before Overwatch came out. Now this is gonna sound insane, but when I was a kid I played a lot of cool math games. And there was this one game where you had the cannon and you shot the basketball into the hoop. And I just took the aim from that and I visualized that in Overwatch, and that's how I aim with Junk. And that's
My
that.
respect for you just
Amazing.
increased 1,000-fold. You brought out the cool math games. Oh my gosh, I love you so much.
Who needs aim trainers?
No, honestly, well, you heard it from Cannon. You know, go go to Cool Math Games for that aim trainer. It works. I can tell you for a fact this man was popping off tonight. I'm the king. I'm with Listeru. We just saw Kaiju take a victory over Paradise 3-1. Everyone have a good night. Liz, do you have any shout outs to make? I personally don't, but maybe you do.
I don't, but
Oh.
Cannon, I would love to hear yours.
I 100% need to shout out my main take, Wesley, just because like he he's the one kind of making the big shot calls kind of thing, where it's like without him we're a bunch of chickens running around without our heads.
No, I gotta confirm. That is glitch, correct? That is
Yes, that is
okay.
glitch. My bad.
Just making sure for everyone out there. Well, thank you. It was a great match. Everyone, have a safe and an amazing night.